What's good, YouTube? It's Money Man. Coming at you on another video. In today's video, we're gonna be talking about how Lil Uzi Vert might be possibly retiring. Let's get into it. So, as we all know, this news struck about essentially when the Pink Tape tour started around Saturday. He's 3 shows in right now, and it seems that Uzi is pretty set that he is going to be retiring after Love Is Rage 3 will be delivered. At all of his shows, he's been like ranting, talking, and actually, like engaging with the audience, which is nice to see on the tour. But Uzi, in all 3 shows, has been hinting at retiring. So, this is what he said. Love Is Rage 3 will be my last album, said by Uzi, and he said this in Chicago.
After Love Is Rage 3, I guess I will go on another tour for Love Is Rage 3. But after that, I want to try to live a normal life.
That kind of sucks though, not gonna lie. So like that's what he said regarding Love Is Rage 3. That he wants to drop Love Is Rage 3. After Love Is Rage 3 happens, there will be a tour. And after that, he seems to just want to live a normal life. And if Uzi is set on this, like Uzi's not lying this time, because this is not the first time Uzi has been saying, I'm gonna retire. Like this is a reoccurring thing almost every time Uzi drops an album. Y'all remember when Uzi was in that bathtub saying he was retiring, and he had that whole spiel with his label, Free Uzi, all that. Then he said he was retiring, and so on and so forth. So I was like, the first time I saw this, you can see my comment, I said, yeah, Uzi is not retiring. Because bro, Uzi's always hinting at retiring, and it never happens. Right? He's been saying he's gonna retire since like the early EA days, post Love Is Rage 2, and he's not been retiring. So I don't know. I don't know if he's set on this, if he's retiring or not. But with him saying that he wants to live a normal life, that kind of sucks, and almost he can't really do that, in my opinion. Like Uzi can never live a normal life because he is Uzi, and if you really think about it, that sucks, bro. Like he's at a point to where like he can't live a normal life. Uzi can't go into the grocery store and just go and chill and get groceries. He can't do that. Like one of my friends said, like he's in a prison. He's in a mental prison. Everything he does is magnified and looked at with such a microscope in it. Like everything is looked 10 times deep as to what it is. Like he might go outside in a bummy outfit. He's gonna be looked at a certain way. He might do this. He's gonna be looked at a certain way. Every single thing he does is under a microscope and is magnified so deep. So I feel bad for him saying that he wants to live a normal life, and honestly, like I don't think that's a reality for Uzi with how big he is. To be honest, he's just way too big to live a normal life. But if that's what Uzi wants to do, I'm there for it. He's had a great run, but honestly, I would take this with a big grain of salt. Uzi, this is not the first time Uzi has hinted at retiring, but hey, if he's set on it, might happen, might be true. If that's how Uzi wants to go out, let him be so. I'm happy with his career. Uzi's been my GOAT, my greatest of all time rapper, easily top 1%. With him and Cardi, they're equal to me, and they'll never be greater or below each other. Cardi and Uzi, they could drop one tape, and no matter who's better at the time, I might prefer one person at some time, but at the end of the day, Uzi will be my GOAT. So if that's how he wants to go out, I'm happy for Uzi. Let him do that. But like I said, this is not the first time Uzi's hinted at retirement, so take this with a grain of salt, like I said. But regarding the Pink Tape tour, the Pink Tape tour has literally been crazy. But also, I wanted to dive into this theory that I did see on the Uzi Reddit that low-key might have made sense, right? So Uzi tweeted this back in 2020. Now, this was post-EA because this was in November of 2020. So post-EA, this was around the collab tape with Future, right? So he said, I'm dropping 2 more albums and then I'm out. So since, EA, we got Pink Tape, that's 1, and then Love Is Rage will be the 2nd, and then he said, after Love Is Rage is done, Love Is Rage will be my last album, which will be the 2nd. Pink Tape and Love Is Rage 3 will be the 2 albums after he tweeted this. So, hey, Uzi might have been planning this for the past 2 years. Who knows? But like I said, a lot of people were just like me, as I said, yeah. But I feel bad for Uzi because a lot of people are hating on Uzi for no reason. I feel like Uzi is getting a lot of hate lately for no reason. I haven't been that too happy with the way Uzi's been moving. Like NFL, I wasn't really that big of a fan of it. I would like Uzi to stand on Pink Tape more. Like I feel like he announced Barter 16 way too early. Same thing with Love Is Rage 3. He kind of like, it kind of seemed like he was not that confident within his work with Pink Tape, which I thought was a great album. it was dope from Uzi. I still listen to it to this day. Like, it's dope. I love Pink Tape, but I wish Uzi would have stood on Pink Tape more. And it seems like, I don't know, it seems a little to as the way Uzi's moving regarding Pink Tape that he's a little discouraged with that body of work. But hey man, who knows? But Uzi tweeted back 3 years ago saying that he's gonna drop 2 more albums, then I'm out. That might be looking like the truth if Love Is Rage 3 is the final Uzi album in his career. And honestly, like, if that were to be the last Uzi album, like, that would make the most sense, right? Love Is Rage 2 is Uzi's best album. You know, that's, you know, his series, Love Is Rage 2, his best album. Then he finishes off with Love Is Rage 3, which everybody's deeming, you know, that he's got to drop a classic. You can't drop Love Is Rage, then Love Is Rage 2, and then not deliver on Love Is Rage 3, which I think Uzi has easily delivered on every single body of work that he's, you know, put out. I think every Uzi album is great. But Love Is Rage 2, like, that standard of Love Is Rage 2 is crazy. I don't know if Uzi can make an album better than Love Is Rage 2, but if this is going to be his last body of work, Uzi's got to go all in and, you know, hit the nail on its head with this. But like I was saying, he's been saying this at Pink Tape tours all across the country. This is not the first time Uzi has been hinting at, you know, retiring. Every show he's been saying, I'm gonna retire, I'm gonna retire. He's saying some new, like, some new spiel. But who knows if Uzi is retiring. But I wanted to get into this Pink Tape tour because the Pink Tape tour, like I said earlier, looks so crazy. The Pink Tape tour looks so good, and I'm so excited for it. Like, Uzi comes to my city, I think, he comes to LA November, middle of November, I believe, or early November. So hey, a couple weeks away from Uzi's tour. I'm so hyped to see it. But I have one problem, and that's the set list. The set list, it's not that good, right? It's the Pink Tape tour, Lil Uzi Vert's tour for his latest album, The Pink Tape. This is gonna be Uzi's, you know, second official tour, I believe, because he did Love Is Rage 2 tour back in 2018, and then he didn't tour for EA, he didn't tour for all the collab tapes, and he hasn't toured since 2018. So this is the first Uzi tour in a while. And you know, I wanted to hear Pink Tape front to back. That's what I wanted, you know, like Pink Tape tour. That's what I was expecting, right? But if we get into this set list, it's like, all right, Suicide Doors, it makes sense. NFL, I feel like NFL is way too early in the set list. I don't think he should, because like, if you've seen the Uzi tour videos, like, he starts off with Suicide Doors, the whole arena is jumping, bro. The whole arena is going so stupid. And then when NFL comes on, it's like everybody chills out, and it's just like, it's a little awkward, right? And then obviously, of course, X2, Amped Up, Pop. I guess this makes sense as it's an EA song. You know, he didn't go on tour for EA, but I mean, like, bro, EA dropped in 2020. We've seen Uzi perform Eternal Take how many times already? How many Rolling Louds and how many festivals has Uzi done post EA? Like, we've seen the EA already. So, like, I wanted Pink Tape front to back, but I do understand as to why Uzi might be doing the set list. But I've heard that the label does tell Uzi that he's got to play these type of songs, you know, his most popular songs, even though it's the Pink Tape tour. Same thing I heard with Yachty's tour. Like, he's playing Minnesota in one night on Yachty's tour when his latest album was nothing near those type of songs, but he has to play those type of songs, you know, just for like the mainstream casual audience who are going there. So I guess it makes sense, but I would have liked to hear Pink Tape front to back. X2, obviously, of course. NFL, I could live without. I wasn't really the biggest fan of NFL. Suicide Door is crazy. Amped Up is about to go crazy. Like, where's Crush 'Em, bro? Oh, Crush 'Em is right here. Like, where is That Fire? Where is Zoom, bro? I need to see it. That Fire is my favorite song on Pink Tape. Then there's no Died and Came Back. Like, there's no I Gotta. I would even like to hear the Nicki Minaj song, because I thought that song was pretty fire. But, you know, Uzi does have to play his most popular songs here and there. But, you know, like, comparing it to Cardi's King Bam tour, Cardi only did like 1 to 2 songs off his other discography other than Whole Lotta Red. It was Whole Lotta Red front to back, and that's what I wanted to see with Uzi with the Pink Tape tour. But hey, I'm excited to see Uzi nonetheless. The Pink Tape tour is crazy, bro. If you see the set is so crazy. Like, he like created some type of Japanese type set where it's like, if you look at Japan and you see the houses, this is exactly what it looks like, and it's so fire. He has like a Tron type bike. It's a pink Tron type bike. The whole set, it looks so amazing. Hopefully there's a picture of it, you know, on a wide angle. And then it has like graffiti. Then it has the Japanese vending machines. Like I said, the Tron type bike. It looks so so dope. It looks so freaking sick. And then he also, let me see if there's another picture on Uzi Og right here. Let me see. Right here, there's another part of, obviously, you know, that dragon. And then there's DJ P for real. The DJ is in the van. That is so hard. There's like a little square in the van, and that's where DJ P for real is doing his DJ set. And you know, the Pink Tape tour looks so crazy. I'm so excited to go. Like, look at this, bro. Oh my gosh. And to think, this is in Minnesota, bro. Wait till he gets to LA, New York, you know, all these crazy cities. It's about to go down. To me, this is better than Travis' tour. Pink Tape tour looks way better than Travis's tour, in my opinion. And I'm so excited to see Uzi on the Pink Tape tour in a couple weeks. But this is going to be the video. Like I said, Uzi hinting at Love is Rage 3 being his last album. Uzi is hinting that he might be retiring. And it might actually come true, because in 2020, he said, I'm dropping 2 more albums. And those 2 albums being Pink Tape and Love is Rage 3, which he said is going to be his last body of work. But who knows? You know, if Uzi does want to retire, you know, he's going to go out a GOAT, and he's going to go out my GOAT forever. I don't think nobody could ever top Uzi in my eyes. He's my GOAT, bro. But hey, if you guys like the video, like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's Money May or Zay, and I'm out. Thank you guys.